Hello and welcome to the second episode of Wrath of the Gods. The new Roman Empire has been spotted deploying a forward operating base with 3 fighters down in the southern area of the battle, near the island chain, and that is there to support what appears to be 2 Ajax heavy tanks. The reconnaissance photographs are grainy, so we can't really tell from here, but we assume that that's what they are. And up in the north, they've deployed 2 of their Xiphos class cruisers, and that's at the Osiris Fortress base, I believe. And this is a Hector attacker, from what we can tell, launched at Valley's Guard, so gonna have to be careful of that. But they did also launch one more thing. They put down, using a supply unit, an emplacement, a Tiger 2 turret emplacement, which was meant to stop my tanks from pushing through this, the Devil's Pathway, as we're going to call it, because I can only imagine there's going to be slaughter along here. And you know, starting off strong, we've got a strategic bomber destroying a ground emplacement, which may or may not be a little bit overkill, but hey, the best kind of kill is overkill. And so we're moving in this big heavy strategic bomber, which is carrying 8 1,000-pound bombs, to try and eradicate this position and make it a little bit safer for my tanks to push if I decide to do so this turn. Coming up on the target now, still a ways out, but you know, it really helps when you're dropping bombs from a strategic bomber. If you know, when you're lined up with your target and you're getting ready to drop everything, you should probably open the cargo bay doors, because otherwise you'll bomb yourself. And I did do that in testing of this aircraft, and it's a mistake I'm making sure not to repeat. So there we go, we see opening the large cargo bay doors underneath this bomber. Lining up on the target, I've realised that I'm not going to hit it at this angle, so I roll to try and get my bombs on the target. Oh, we've gone too far, so let's roll back. Oh, no, I've gone too far that way. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, quick, no, turn again, turn. Bombs away. You 5 bombs. Put 5 bombs out there. We still have some just in case these miss, which I'm pretty sure they will, seeing as that wasn't really a great bombing round. We switch to the bombs to see how they're going. Then switch to the emplacement, and as you can see, it's got its gun ready, attempting to shoot down the bombs should they come into its gun range, but the bombs miss and explode rather harmlessly behind the emplacement. Now that won't do. We need to destroy this thing, because otherwise it's going to inflict quite heavy casualties on my tank forces if I choose to push up this way. Because of the way it's been placed, I actually have to come over a ridge in full view of the gun. I can't hit him until I go over the ridge, and due to my KLM's tank, it has quite bad gun depression, so I'd have to fully expose the whole tank, and it's a medium tank, so that gun will rip straight through them. It'll go in through the front, out through the back, and just destroy everything in between. And honestly, I think we're going to need all the tanks we can get for this fight, so I'm going to make sure that I destroy this. As you can see, a bit wibbly wobbly, the aircraft. I was going to turn around and then realised that if I went far enough away, I wouldn't be able to line up properly for the bombing run the first time. So we're coming round now to increase our chances. Oh, bit of a frozen. Oh, there we go. The power of editing. I'll edit all that later. Anyhow, and now we're coming in here, getting ready to drop bombs on the target a second time. I can't afford to miss this. If I do miss this, then I'm going home empty-handed. This is actually my third attempt at bombing this, but I'm not counting the first 2 times, because the first time I was using a different recording software and it didn't work, and the second time I didn't actually click record at all, so I had to do this time. But if I don't manage to hit it this time, everything's working. If I don't kill it this time, I'm just going home empty-handed and hoping for the best for my tanks, I guess. As you can see, the turret's down here. These bombs look good though. I think that we might kill it. And ooh, we do. We hit it, and well, we don't hit it, but it's a £1,000 bomb. You don't need to hit it. It's big enough that you'll just wipe it off the face of the earth if you land within the same postcode. And so Condor takes the first blood of this entire war. Well, serves the new Roman Empire right. They declared war. It's only right that we should take the first blood. Back at base, I've deployed my air launch for this turn. I have 3 KSA-9K ground attackers, 2 with rocket pods, and they're going to be strafing/bombing anything in the northern area, hopefully. Down in the south, we've sent the Gladius and its new ship, new launch this turn. It's the KAS Longbow. It's equipped with 5 Spud Mark III fighters, and they're going to be fighting for the island chain down in the south. Up in the north, we have the KAS Bombardier, and that has been launched with 3 DB-1s, which are my dive bombers, and hopefully that'll be able to make a dent in the forces of the new Roman Empire up in the north, and that is still at the bay with the pylon there next to it. Both pylon and Gladius have undergone a renovation after a weakness was revealed in the design, but it wasn't, major enough to warrant me launching them instead, so they just got upgraded a bit in bay. We launched down in the south on the island chain. We used a supply truck to get the tank KLM-2 and the LTAA-3 over by building a bridge, and hopefully next time we'll be able to construct a forward operating base at this area, and then we can have an area to fall back to should the need arise. The LTAA-3 is 2 points, very cheap, 20mm flat gun, light tank body, escorts, supply trucks, very useful. And up in the north, we've deployed 2 KLM-2s to go with the bases, to go with the other defences already at the base. Hopefully this will be enough for a push next turn. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.